Today's video is all about the simple Systematize method, and you can get a copy of this by following the link in the description because I am giving you the blueprint to this, okay? So the way we do this is by dissecting your report, analyzing the account, prioritizing the elements, planning for the reasons, and systematizing the process. This is how you get legal permanent results, okay? Legal permanent results. No reinsertions, no sending 50,000 different disputes and threatening to sue. No, this is very, very simple. Now, what's the point? Well, the point's really simple. Albert Einstein said it the best when he said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, but expecting different results. So we move away from the consensus that everyone doing the same thing and sending the same letters is how we get the results, and instead, we send out consumer authentic dispute letters based on the facts reported on your credit report. All right, so now once you have a plan, it's much easier to execute and your results will follow if you maintain this plan, okay? So factual versus templates. Now, what you're looking at is my personal results. So over the past decade, I've done thousands of tests to increase my ability to obtain deletions and corrections for my clients. Now, this is just for 2015, 2016, and 2017, okay? Just to show you when I started using factual-based disputes. All right, so as you can see, as I kind of got this a little bit more, factual based, and I honed in on my craft and I did my research and my tests, I was able to move further away from the templatizing and more towards factual, and my results increased as I went along, okay? So the systematized model is really simple. We're going to use the pyramid method, okay, to create your systematized model. So what you're looking at is the pyramid of dispute reasons. Now, at the top is your ultimate outcome, which actually starts with date last active, and as you go down, it goes all the way down to worthless dispute reasons. So you're going to get a copy of this as well as the Systematized scorecard, where you're going to fill in based on whatever your account elements are, and you're going to see what I'm talking about, so that you can plan out your dispute reasons, okay? So we start with, like I said, date last active, then intermediate would be date last paid, notice of dispute, so on and so forth, and you can go through this on your own time, okay? So what I'm going to be using is this example account, and what I did was I prioritized each element of this account. So this is actually a charged off and sold Barclays credit card account, and as you can see, there's different numbers, there's different dates. So I put this on the Systematized scorecard, and what we're doing is we're ranking the dispute reasons according to their biggest impact. And you're going to follow the example that I'm giving right now, where I took the date last active and I filled in the dates, the date last paid, which is my next dispute reason from my next round. We're assuming that this information doesn't change, just so that you understand how to use this. I fill it in. The notice of dispute, one bureau was no, two bureaus were yes, so on and so forth. So all we're doing is filling in the information from the account. And this is what you're going to do for each and every account that you have according to the systematized model, okay? Now, as you can see on the previous slide, the difference between factual and templates is extreme, okay? So this is why we are creating this plan, so that you know exactly how you're going to dispute, and when you have this plan, like I said, it's much easier to execute and follow through, okay? So now the Systematize method, I do have a couple of tips for you, and like I said, you're going to get a copy of this so you can actually go through this on your own time and fill in your own information for each and every negative item that you have. But number one, don't dispute without research. Let me say it again. Don't dispute without research, okay? Number two, if you don't prioritize your reasons, you're going to use them incorrectly. You're going to use worthless reasons like type or terms, or you're going to, dispute the fact that this charge-off has a balance, and you're going to say something along the lines of, this is a charge-off, it shouldn't have a balance. Well, that leads me to the next one. Like, hello, if there's a balance, it means that account isn't paid. And if it's not paid, it's going to have a balance. So yes, that is correct. Now that's number 7. All right. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's what this entire thing is about. Now, have we gone over this before? Yes. Can you access this online? You can actually access at expertcreditsweeps.com/hierarchy or /dispute-reasons. So this entire thing all ties into everything that I teach and everything that my entire channel is about. This is how you go about getting your results. Does it sound like a lot of work? It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work, okay? That's what a lot of people don't realize. It's not just where you import your information, you click a button and out spits a letter like everyone else does. No, you need to analyze and dissect every single thing that you are trying to remove from your credit report, because if it were as simple as sending out 1 or 2 letters that every single other person in the whole universe is sending, then, dude, the whole system would be upside down and backwards. Think about it from the creditor's point of view. If they knew that there's some magical letter out there that would remove whatever balance they're saying that you owe, they wouldn't lend. They would stop lending because they know that all they have to do is post this to your report and you send in a letter and it's gone, right? They wouldn't be able to trust the system, okay? So templates don't threaten them. That's number 4. Number 5, don't count on the CRAs not responding, because there will be a response in their system. So I heard this on a call earlier where they said, well, why does it take so long, and why is it this, and why can't my charge off come off on the first round? Well, I mean, obviously, yes, it can, but is that expected? No. Their point was that, if they don't respond, that the account has to automatically be removed. Dude, that worked 10 years ago. That was their number 1 method 10 years ago. But we're going into 2021 and that does not work. The methods and the techniques and strategies that we use change every month. I mean, you have to always be researching and studying and testing and experimenting to figure out, the best way to move forward for yourself or for your client. So that is so 10 years ago. That is literally, I didn't even use that one. That's how long ago it is, okay? The longer you dispute, the harder it is to remove an account. So if you're jumping from one company to another, all you are doing is hurting yourself. If you are, sending out templates and then you're doing this and you're disputing online and then whatever, if you're disputing for 2 or 3 years, all you're doing is hurting yourself in your ability to achieve deletions. Number 7, if the account isn't paid, there will be a balance, like I mentioned. The only way to enforce the law is to hold the CRAs accountable, and the only way you do that is by disputing the right way, okay, and exhausting your remedies. All right, so look, I'm not the only company on the planet that fixes credit reports. However, the difference between what I do and what they do is very, very clear. All right, so now if you didn't know and you are watching this, at least prior to January 1st, I am running a deal. I only do this once per year where you can save $249 on the credit sweep. So that means that you don't pay for the setup or the analysis. All right, so if you want me to at least find out if it would be a good fit, use the link in the description and we'll see if it would be a good fit. But this is really, really simple. Do they give copies of the disputes? No, I do. Do they dispute all of the accounts every single round? No, I do. Do they dispute all the bureaus each round? No, I do. Do they use templates? Yes, I don't, because I use custom disputes, all right? I even send the copies of the disputes via encrypted email, all right? I mean, this is really, really, really simple. What I do, other people do not, all right? Also, I made this specifically for my friends that were active deployed military, and they can't have their spouses forwarding the information to me and calling me on their satellite phones and all of that. So I made this where someone can literally sign up, I do everything for them, they get the copies if they want them, and that's it. They don't have to forward me anything or credit reports and all of that like all the other companies. No, this is an all done for you program, and it also doesn't last for 1 to 5 years. It does not last for 1 to 5 years. And if you are not disputing every single account in all 3 bureaus at the same time, it's mathematically impossible that you're going to be done in less than 12 months, okay? So stop buying into all these sales gimmicks out there, because it's not what it seems. I'm going to make a video specifically on this so that you can understand more of what I'm talking about. But if you want to find, more do-it-yourself stuff, it's mostly free and is super awesome. You can use the link on your screen or in the description or on this slides packet, and it's off-with3fs.to/hub. You can also schedule a call for the Done For You credit sweep at off-with3fs.to/discovery. Obviously, I have almost 500 videos and tutorials that show you how to do this yourself for free right here on YouTube. And you can also access Letterfile 180 and Stealth on that first link. And then I am coming out with a new and improved course. It'll be sometime in the first quarter of 2021. All right, guys. So like I said, if you need my help and want to see if I could do this for you, use the link on your screen, in the comments, in the description, or go and check out all of the other free, awesome content on the subscriber hub, all right, which is actually where you are going to find this, all right? So I hope this clarified and broke down what you need to be doing with your accounts and how the flow should go and what it is that you need to do to get your results. All right. If you have questions, post them in the comments. I will be catching up on my comments. I have been overwhelmed and very, very busy trying to make a better program for my clients. But anywho, happy holidays. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. It is only 2 days away, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit that bell for notifications, because even if you are subscribed, you're still not going to get notified unless you smack that bell. All right. Make sure that while you are down there to hit the like. All right. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and if not, Happy Holidays. And that is it. I will see you guys later.